This DIY zero-cost liquid made my plants explode with fruit. Welcome back to Soil and Crop Central. In today's video, we're revealing one of the most powerful gardening secrets that can completely transform your harvest. This simple, zero-cost liquid fertilizer has been used by natural farmers for generations, and the results are nothing short of jaw-dropping. Imagine walking into your garden and seeing stronger stems, greener leaves, and plants bursting with flowers and fruits, without spending a single dollar on store-bought fertilizers. That's exactly what this liquid can do for you, and the best part is, you can make it at home with just a few ingredients you probably already have. This isn't just another quick garden hack. What you're about to learn is a proven method of boosting soil health and plant productivity in the most natural way possible. If you've been struggling with weak plants, poor yields, or soil that seems lifeless, stay tuned, because this recipe is going to change everything. So before we dive into the recipe, let's understand why it's so powerful. You see, plants really thrive in soil that is, well, alive. A healthy soil ecosystem is just teeming with microorganisms, beneficial bacteria, and natural compounds that break down organic matter into nutrients that plants can easily absorb. When we brew this special liquid, we're basically creating a concentrated microbial tea that feeds the soil, energizes plant roots, and unlocks nutrients that would otherwise stay locked away. Another reason this method works is, honestly, balance. Synthetic fertilizers often overwhelm plants with quick doses of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, but they neglect the countless trace minerals and microorganisms that make soil truly fertile. This homemade liquid, on the other hand, delivers nutrients in harmony with the soil's natural processes, which means your plants don't just grow, they thrive, producing more fruit, more flowers, and deeper, stronger roots. The ingredients you'll need. To make a 5-gallon batch of this fertilizer, you need 3 main ingredients, and they're as natural as it gets. First, you'll need 10 liters of non-chlorinated water. Rainwater is ideal, but if you only have tap water, let it sit out for 24 hours so the chlorine can evaporate. Second, you'll need 1 kilogram, or about 2.2 pounds, of fresh plant material. This could be weeds, herbs, or even fast-growing leafy greens from your garden. Lastly, you'll need about 2 kilograms, or roughly 4.4 pounds, of fresh animal manure. Cow, horse, or poultry manure works best, but the key is that it must be fresh so it can fuel the fermentation process. It's important to gather these materials in advance and make sure they're fresh, because honestly, the success of the recipe depends on the quality of your inputs. Preparing the mixture. Now that you have your ingredients, it's time to get started. Take a clean 5-gallon bucket and place your fresh plant material and fresh manure inside. Go ahead and pour in the 10 liters of water, but don't fill the bucket all the way to the very top. Leave a little space so the mixture can breathe. Then just stir it well until everything is evenly combined. Once your bucket is prepared, you'll want to cover it loosely. You definitely don't want an airtight seal, because the microbes need oxygen to do their work. A loose lid or even a cloth cover works perfectly. Place the bucket in a warm, sunny spot where it can ferment. From this point on, your job is simple, but, pretty important. Stir the mixture once a day. This helps circulate oxygen, speeds up decomposition, and makes sure those microorganisms develop evenly throughout the liquid. The fermentation process. The magic of this fertilizer really lies in fermentation. Over the course of 1 to 2 weeks, the fresh manure and plant material break down in the water, releasing nutrients and multiplying those beneficial microbes. It's quite fascinating, isn't it? This process, well, it transforms raw, potentially harmful waste into a safe, nutrient-rich liquid that your plants will absolutely love. One key detail to keep in mind is that fresh manure on its own is not safe to use directly in the garden. You see, it often contains weed seeds, harmful bacteria, and high levels of ammonia that can burn plants and damage roots. But by fermenting it in this mixture, you neutralize those risks. It's really quite important. The harmful compounds break down, while the beneficial nutrients and microorganisms become more concentrated and plant-friendly. For the best results, let your mixture ferment for a full 14 days. By the end of this period, the smell will change from sharp and unpleasant to more earthy, a good sign that the process is complete. At this stage, strain out the solids. You can compost the leftover material, while the liquid is your finished fertilizer. Now comes the exciting part, using your homemade fertilizer to supercharge your plants. This liquid is highly concentrated, so it must always be diluted before application. The correct ratio is 1 part fertilizer to 10 parts water. That means if you take 1 liter of your liquid, you'll mix it with 10 liters of clean water before applying it to your plants. Once diluted, you have 2 main options for use. You can apply it directly to the soil around your plants where the nutrients will soak in and feed the roots. This method improves soil fertility, encourages deeper root growth, and builds long-term plant health. Alternatively, you can use it as a foliar spray, misting the diluted solution onto your plant leaves. Plants can absorb nutrients through their leaves just as effectively as through their roots, and foliar feeding often results in a quick, visible boost in growth and vitality. No matter which method you choose, always test the diluted fertilizer on a small section of your garden first. This ensures compatibility and prevents any chance of overfeeding. One of the greatest advantages of this recipe is that it keeps well for months if stored properly. After straining, transfer your liquid fertilizer into clean, sealed containers and store them in a cool, dark place. The fertilizer will remain viable for several months, allowing you to use it throughout the growing season whenever your plants need a boost. Proper storage also prevents the growth of unwanted organisms that could spoil your mixture. Every time you open a container to use the fertilizer, make sure to reseal it tightly. Why gardeners love this fertilizer? Gardeners who use this method often report dramatic improvements in both plant health and yield. The fermented liquid improves soil structure, helping it hold more water and nutrients. It also supplies a balanced mix of macro and micronutrients that many commercial fertilizers overlook. Most importantly, it introduces living microbes into the soil, creating a thriving ecosystem that supports long-term fertility. The results are clear, folks. Plants grow stronger, produce more flowers, and yield more fruit. And because the mixture is homemade and natural, there's no risk of chemical buildup in your soil, no damage to those beneficial earthworms, and no negative impact on your local environment. This is sustainable gardening at its finest, effective, affordable, and safe. Common mistakes to avoid. While the process is simple, there are a few common mistakes worth avoiding. The first is skipping the fermentation period. Finally, don't rush the process. Fermentation takes time, and cutting corners can result in an incomplete product that doesn't deliver the same benefits. Patience is key, but the reward is more than worth it. Closing thoughts. What makes this fertilizer so special is its simplicity. With nothing more than weeds, water, and manure, you can create a powerful liquid that transforms your soil, feeds your plants, and gives you a harvest that truly explodes with fruit. It's cost-free, natural, and incredibly effective, an absolute game-changer for anyone serious about gardening. If you've been searching for a way to take your garden to the next level without spending money on chemical products, this is it. Your soil will come alive, your plants will thank you, and your harvest will prove just how powerful nature's methods can be. And that brings us to the end of today's video here at Soil and Crop Central. If you found this recipe helpful and you're excited to try it out in your own garden, make sure to subscribe to the channel and share this video with fellow gardeners. Together we can grow healthier soil, stronger plants, and more abundant harvests.